The Accra Diocese of the Methodist Church Ghana has urged the government of Ghana and Parliament not to yield to pressures from external powers to relax the laws in order to allow the practice of sexual lifestyles hitherto prohibited by law in Ghana. The diocese's position was contained in the booklet titled The Homosexuality Debate, a response from the Methodist Church Ghana, Accra Diocese, which was launched on Sunday, July 14 at the Resurrection Methodist Chapel, Behe. Speaking at the launch, the Methodist Bishop of the Accra Diocese, the Right Reverend Samuel Kofi Osabute, said that the booklet was part of the diocese's efforts at discussing and educating its members on important matters, adding it was not a response to recent media reportage of a provisional decision by the Methodist Church British Conference to accept the blessing of same-sex marriages.
We want to make it clear that the book is not a position paper or a response to the same-sex marriage acceptance that has been reported widely in the social media and coming from the Methodist Church, the UK.
He noted that the Methodist Church Ghana was an autonomous body and was not bound by decisions of the British Conference. In a short address, the Minister for Children, Gender and Social Protection, Mrs. Cynthia Mamle Morrison, who was the special guest of honor, advised parents not to take their children for granted, but be open to discuss sex with them, noting it was not a secret to the children.
Parents, we should not take our children for granted. They know everything. The difficulty is for us to discuss with them. I know it is very difficult for parents to look into the eyes of their children and try to talk about sex. But if we don't, someone else out there will tell them.
She encouraged the church to regularly organize programs to educate children on sexuality issues and counsel them against engaging in same-sex relationships. Mrs. Morrison commended the Accra Diocese for the initiative and pledged her support. Previewing the booklet, the lead author, the Very Reverend Professor Joshua Nate Kudaji, a former head of the Department of the Study of Religions, University of Ghana, stated that the booklet had been published primarily to serve as an educational material for members of the church to empower them to stand firm on the side of God to defend the conventional biblical idea of man-to-woman sexual relations and marriage.
It is to help us to educate our members, to explain to them from the youngest to the oldest, so that we'll understand the issues at stake. We are inviting people who are in that way of life. There are some telephone numbers in the booklet which they can use, and people will respond and help them through the grace of Jesus Christ and the power of the Holy Spirit to come out of that way of life which is cursed and to receive God's blessing. By our own standing orders, Methodist Church Ghana standing orders as they are now, only man and woman marriage is recognized.
Copies of the booklet were auctioned. The booklet is available for sale at 5 cedis per copy at the Accra Diocesan Secretariat, Dansoman, and all Methodist societies in the Accra Diocese.